Team Salvado? What? What? Hello? The Doki Literature Club is dying. No. It can't be dying. Please enter your name. Okay, Preston. Nice to meet you as well. Another boring school week done, another literature club meeting to start my weekend with. I can't talk. God, I'm so glad we're gonna be graduating soon. Yuri greets me as I enter. Good afternoon, Preston. Also, these speech boxes are kinda funky. You know how normally like the text shows up like here? Yeah, it's like right at the top. Looks weird. And the box is square. Gee, what the fuck's going on? Good afternoon to you too, Yuri. How was your day? It's been average, but with this place around, the rest of the day is usually irrelevant. How about you? More or less the same. Hi guys! Sayori walks in, not too far behind. Salutations, Sayori. Yo! Can you guys believe we're almost done with this chapter for lives? It's so surreal. I'm kinda gonna miss this place. It's like, oh, so they're graduating. And it's gonna end. That's very sad. Really? No. What? You have no idea how high school society negatively affects my already astronomically horrendous... Oh jeez, it's stop. I'm not even clicking. I've been losing my grip on reality for the past 3 years. The voices. They never stop. Huh? Classic Sayori, so classic. Changing the subject, would any of you like some tea? Sure! Tea would be nice. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, I'll go get... Dang it, I'm so close. Just this one box. Pardon me for a moment. I'm going to see if I can assist Natsuki. Okay, clearly something is wrong with this mod, because Yuri's assisting Natsuki. That never happens. Be careful, Yuri. Of course I will. Yuri heads over to the closet. Is Monika late again? Sure, seems like it. She's always really dedicated to her piano practice. Damn. Monika's really dedicated to a lot of things, actually. Music, her academics. I've heard rumors that she's been getting into sports recently. Hey, Monika doing sports? Yes, I like that. That's what makes her such a great president. Even with how small this club's been up to today, that sentence I'm pretty sure makes absolutely no sense. That's always been a bit of a problem, hasn't it? I kinda expected at least one person to join us after the festival, but no one did. Huh. Just no one did? It's just us. I mean, who needs more people, you know? The less the merrier, that's the saying, right? At this point, I guess it's not much of an issue. This place is like a second home for me. Same here. I'm sure Monika feels the same way too. Huh? The door bursts open. Oh, Monika comes in, heavily panting as she does so. What in the world? Monika, what's wrong with you? Hey guys, I'm sorry for being late. She takes the time to catch her breath before she continues speaking. I'm going to need everyone to meet me in the middle of the room. Today's meeting is important. Can it wait a sec? Yuri just helped me get my box of manga down and everyone in the middle of the room. Now, I didn't click, by the way. Apparently this mod has a mind of its own. I don't even need to tell it to keep going. It just goes by itself. So, yes. Yuri and Natsuki hastily, I can word, make their way to the rest of us. Wait. Oh, wait. I just realized. Jesus Christ. I'm so focusing on the dialogue. They're blinking! What the fuck? They're blinking. Look at... They're blinking. Nani? Since when do they blink? We make a makeshift circle while standing together. This discussion must be very serious if you're starting the meeting with it, Monika. It is. We've got a huge problem. What type of problem? Is someone talking trash behind our backs? That's a pretty big problem, but no. No, it's not gossip. It's not a gossip thing. Would have taken care of it already if it was. What do you mean by that? She takes a deep breath in. It almost seems like the information she wants to share is heavy. Even for her. The club is... going on a field trip? No, it's... getting a huge part in the graduation ceremony later this year? No, you guys, let me finish. She repositions herself, standing in front of us. The club. The club's dying, guys. What? The literature club is dying. Elaborate? Monica starts pacing back and forth as all of the thoughts she's been bottling up spill from her head. You ever notice how no one else has been here since Preston joined? It's always just been the 5 of us hanging out. It's been this way for a while. It's like the chaos, eh? What must I say? Actually, you know what's weird? You've had this entire time. Have you seen a different person? In the school, just in general. Like, is there even another person in this entire, like, planet? Now, I don't particularly mind that. We've all had some really good times together. At the same time, though, it just doesn't feel rewarding to me. When I started this club, I wanted to create a space where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. I wanted to create a space so intimate that the people in it would never want to leave. I believe part of that goal was achieved with you four. You guys haven't left yet, and don't get me wrong, I'm eternally grateful for that. But doesn't this place feel empty to you guys, too? What'll happen once we all graduate? That space for anyone to be who they want to be, it'll only just be temporary. There won't be anyone left to fill the void. With her thoughts finally let out, Monica sits down, her elbows propped onto the desk as her hands grasp her face. She sighs. Where do we go from here? An eerie silence takes over. The once jovial energy within the room is replaced by uncertainty. No one knows exactly how to respond to Monica's worries. I turn to Sayori, arms crossed. You're sure Monica felt the same way too? Huh. You're acting like you've never been wrong before. Fair enough. Sayori looks off to the side, thinking to herself. Meanwhile, Natsuki steps up to Monica. Well, Monica, not to be rude or anything, but what do you expect us to do about it? Everything's got a life cycle. I know, but this club doesn't have to die just yet. We can prolong it. I know we can. For how long? How long do we try to keep this alive after we graduate? Until it's a rotting corpse, stumbling around without a hint of what it was created for in the first place? And then what? Who'll be around to give it the mercy to kill it when it deserves it? The student council? We don't know what's gonna happen after graduation. Keeping in touch with each other occasionally, that's feasible, I can do that. Right now though, future's too uncertain to say that we keep this club around forever. That's just my 2 cents though. You have a point. Natsuki, saying all she's needed to say on the matter, starts heading back to her manga. Yuri clears her throat, looking to speak up. Can I also say, I really like these like moving in transitions, I really like that. Blinking that they're doing with these sprites. Honestly, I kind of want to do that with my own videos now, just because of this mod. I mean, it's really well done, to be honest, like, props to whoever made this. If you'd like, Monica, maybe I can put up my artistic ability to good use, or we could get some people to join before graduation. We may not be able to maintain these clubs ourselves, but there could be other people in the school who are interested in literature and unaware of our presence. And if I've learned any... No, it's that... Oh, I didn't skip that. No, why is it... Preston, you're tunnel visioning again. Oh, wait, am I? My bad, give me a second. There we go. See, much better. What were we talking about again? I was in the middle of explaining how I've learned the importance of atmosphere before you decided to focus on 2 other spheres and... Serious? Okay, that's pretty... Okay, fair enough. Well done. I've told you this before, it's a medical condition, I can't help it. It's called being male. You're welcome. Sure it is. I showed you the paperwork and everything. Getting back on topic here, Yuri, people would have joined by now if they were interested. If our festival performances didn't work, what makes you think anything else will? With all due respect, you never know until you try. That's the problem, Yuri, I have been. Sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice, you're just trying to help me out. The solution I'm trying to look for is something more long-term. What you're suggesting could work, but there's also the issue that the people here may not be interested enough to keep this club going when we're gone. We need to do something that can make this place last for generations to come. Hey, generations? What type of generation? Like school generation, like 3 years? Or more like Oh, 30 years type of generations. Wait, I got it! Monica jumps out of her chair in excitement. Eureka! If we're all going to different universities, we can all make literature clubs there. That way, even if the original is long gone, the spirit of it lives on in all of us. That might inspire other people around us to make their own literature clubs, and then it'll be like this one never died. I did it! I single-handedly fixed all our problems. You know, you haven't done anything, you just proposed a fix. Monica raises... Okay, bro, these sprites are really cute. Damn, I really like the way they're animating this. It's really nice. Monica raises her hands up in victory. That's certainly something we can do. But what if we all end up in the same place? Monica lowers her arms. If we all end up going to the same university, wouldn't we basically be starting up this club again? Right, and I imagine we'd be having this conversation again in the future if that happens. Further adding onto the ending up in the same place points Preston mentioned. Additionally, no one knows how well the scenario where we're distant from each other and we all create our own literature clubs would go. Dare I say, this one's only done so well because of all of us balancing out each other. I can talk. I believe that this domino effect that you're proposing would only work for a few weeks at best, a few days at most, Monica. That could be true. You do have a point with how well all of us know each other, being a factor as to why this club's lasted for so long. Monica sits back down, defeated once more. Back to square one again. What can we do, guys? The debate club's still getting new members, their community is big now. Yeah? And? You said it yourself. Being in a place that got tiring after a while, you couldn't stand all the politics and talking about the budget and publicity and this and that. I know, but I'm a bit envious of that place deep down. Even with how toxic it can get, it's got an atmosphere that'll probably thrive for a while. And a drama pile that grows and grows every week. Just last week, I heard they got bored and started arguing about if thigh highs were not safe. For work, of course. Do you really want that? Yes. Well, not completely like that per se, but I want their size. I want the school to talk about this place like they do that one, like they do with me. I don't want my efforts to go to waste, guys. I don't want to feel like all the months I've put into this place were for nothing. I can't. All the stress, all the sleepless nights. I've come too far to fall now. Monica. Sarah's voice practically echoes inside the room, snapping Monica out of her melancholic state. She stands up on a chair, a look of determination on her face, staring directly at us. It's okay. You didn't waste your time. Look at this place. It may be small, but what you do have here is people who are dedicated. People who are here because they want to be here. That sounds like a success to me. And hey, this is going to sound cheesy and probably a bit cliché, but hear me out for a moment. I have a lot I want to say, I'm gonna try to abridge it. After school's done, and we're all gently opening the doors to our future, traveling the longer roads ahead and finding our good endings, we may be leaving this place behind, but the memories will always live on. Our after stories are just beginning. It's going to be hard to say sayonara and let go. Please do not say sayonara, thank you very much. Our time to remember this place for the enjoyment it brought us is fast approaching. But when we do leave, we shouldn't be leaving with divided hearts. Rewinding to the past and replaying our hopes and dreams that didn't come true is a waste of the forward momentum we have now. In this world of infinite choices, it'll seem like there's no happiness, and the skies won't always be blue. Blue skies. The storms that'll come our way might be too much to handle alone. But as long as we have each other, our castle walls are strong, and the windows to our hearts will never be shattered. We only have one life. We can't retry it. That's just fate. No one said you had to love it. There's no other dimension to turn to, no nether. Life's like a tropical rainforest. Once you burn it down, that's it. There'll be no fanfare or exit music, no encore after the final act. Just one last spark of hope. Is this not just like mentioning loads of the like mods? Different mod? I mean, Spark of Hope is one. Blue Sky, bro. Well done, well done. Deep within our souls. I'm pretty sure that's another. Whatever. We all know that once everything's said and done, we'll be fallen angels. That's another one. Jesus Christ. How many mods can you reference in one goddamn sentence? And I don't want to be leaning on a bridge one day, relapsing into self-pity. And I don't want what? And I don't want my one last memory to be looking up at the rising sun and outcasting myself, thinking about what I could have done when I could be thinking about what I did. I'm tired of living in my own stream of consciousness, my world of dreams, my zone of escapism that I've been kept myself boxed in for years. The answer to this problem isn't looking towards the past, it's setting our fleeting feelings aside and awaiting a brand new day in the future. We don't need a vigilante or some sort of magical literacy heroine to save this place, to give us salvation. Dang it! We are the Literature Club. Damn, that was a nice, very nice animation, I like. And until our final heartbeats, this club, our everlasting friendship, is unbreakable. Wow. Sayuri, where the heck did all of that come from? I don't know. But you get my point, right? Yes, it was so eloquently put together. Pink eyes. What? What? What do you mean pink eyes? Sorry, I just wanted to lighten the mood a bit. Pink eyes? I always thought pink eyes were funny. You have pink eyes. What's so funny about contracting pink eye? It's not getting it that's funny to me. It's just the fact that it exists. What is pink eye? Wait, is pink eye a disease? Why are they talking about it like it's a disease? What's going on? Does Natsuki have pink eye? No way. Anyway, thanks guys, I guess. I was being a bit dramatic. I assumed that given my popularity, my standards for this place should have been higher than where they were currently. I thought you guys had the same feelings as me, and I was so scared of bringing it up. I figured that maybe this club only lasted for so long because no one wanted to hurt my feelings. For a moment, I genuinely thought I'd lose all of this from my inability to break my own arbitrary barrier. I'm glad that my assessment of how I thought this meeting was going to go ended up being untrue. This club may not be as huge as I was expecting it to be when I started, but I love it all the same. I love coming here every day and being able to recharge my batteries. The fact that I can always come here and see some of the greatest friends I could ever ask for is a blessing I'll never take for granted. I hope we can all stay connected to each other as the years go by. Aw, Monica, you're gonna make me tear up. Come here. Sayuri wraps Monica into a tight beer hug. Beer? Yes, beer. My favorite type of hug, beer. Beer? Monica's slightly surprised by it at first, but she gladly reciprocates. Everybody in here, group hug. Well, if you insist. Make some room. Yuri joins the hug. Natsuki does as well. Man, this is nice and all, but I don't know, I'm kinda feeling out of place here. Preston, you getting in here or what? Great, just great. Now I'm in the center of attention. The girls separate and look over at me. What gives? Well, I mean, this really seems like a moment for you guys, more so than me. Don't wanna ruin it. Ruin it? Nonsense. You're as important to this club as the rest of us are. I know, I just, my train of thought swiftly derailed as the four of them stare back at me. A devious smirk makes its way onto Sayori's face. Oh no. Damn, I like this sprite. I don't think I've seen these sprites before. They're different, right? These aren't original ones. As your vice president, I hereby demand you to join this group hug. What? Don't you have to run those types of decisions by Monica first? True, Monica. As your president, I hereby allow Sayori to demand you to join this group hug. Awesome. Huh? I also encourage the other members to join in, convincing Preston to participate. Gladly. Yuri of all people starts looking mischievous as she turns her attention back to me. Yuri, what are you thinking? Preston, be honest with yourself. There are 4 beautiful girls here looking to smother you with affection for only a short while. And you resist? What the hell? Come, hither, and let us adore you for a moment. We're aware of you secretly desiring it. Have you been sniffing too much jasmine oil? No, she just knows you like an open book, dude. You... Defenseless against these girls once again, huh? They really know the right buttons. Buttons? I don't know why I can't speak today. Buttons. Buttons to push at this point. Shrugging my arms, I sigh, chuckling to myself a bit. Guess I have no other choice, huh? I walk towards the girls and extend my arms out. Alright, bring it in. Yes! Then there's one interesting icon. Mod by some dude named Dayat. Oh, okay, the mod just turned off. Okay, thank you guys for watching. This was honestly a pretty good mod. I'm really surprised by like the animations and like blinking and whatnot. Damn. Good stuff. Have a nice day. Goodbye.